Shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Shema Shai, Shema Kakadash, the Apostle, Apostle, and elders of Great Millstone. And salutation, you brothers pushing this word with truth said with charity. So, through the Spirit, I'm just sitting here, trying to meditate. Just really just in the Spirit right now. Just kicking my feet up. And, we all in this shit together, man. We all have our moments. You're not alone. Don't get down and make it feel like you're the only one catching hell, because we all catching hell. All right, we all going through that fire. We all catching affliction. It's part of the process. And just because that fire on you right now don't mean it's always gonna be on you, but literally it's always on you, but it's not always on you, if you catch what I'm saying. But be happy that we catching our hell now, and we not catching, and we catching our hell now. So we're trying to avoid the fire that's coming later, so we catch our fire now. At least we understanding why we catching the fire, because everybody catching the fire, even 2/3 catching the fire, like the scriptures say. There's nothing that's taking you but what's common to men. It said the wicked shall suffer straight things and not see the wide, but the righteous shall suffer straight things and shall hope for the wide. So we all, if you're an Israelite, it's a part of the process. You're gonna catch it, because we sons of the Most High. But don't think you alone, because we all in this together. All right, this is 1 Peter 4. I'm gonna start at 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trials which is to try you, as though some strange thing happening to you. But rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's suffering. All right, you are Salakia. But rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Yahweh's suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. If ye be reproached for the name of Yahweh, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of the Most High resteth on you. And their part he is evil spoken of, but on your part he is glorified. Right? So, they may speak evil of Yahweh, but we don't. You know what I mean? So don't think that, just because we may be going through random occurrence. Hey, look, my truck just ran. I just bought the motherfucker and it's acting crazy. You know what I mean? That shit, hey, look, it's not something weird. It's part of the deal. It's part of the deal. Your woman get to acting funny, or a woman you dealing with, you find some information out on her and she ain't 100 like you. It's part of the whole deal. But don't think. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that scripture I quoted. All right. There's nothing that you're not going through that nobody else is going through. This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There has no temptation taking you, but is such as common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that you may be able to bear it. All right, so we go through our things, but Yahweh Shema Shai either give us a way out, or he give us the strength to deal with it. All right, he give us the strength and the understanding to deal with it. But we can't, just because you know, we go through random misfortunes or random occurrences. We can't, you know, get all depressed because we go through random inconveniences. It's part of the whole deal. You know what I mean? It builds patience, it builds character. All right. Hey, and it's actually the Lord proving you, like the scriptures say, prove a friend. The Lord is proving us. He calls his friends, so he proving us to see if we gonna stick to what we said we gonna stick to, even though he already know. But it's a process. It's a process. And so like, yeah. Let me get this. Uh, Damn phone. So like, yeah. I'm looking for a scripture. My phone want to tweak. Shit want to act stupid. See, this one thing about this. Okay. And that's another thing. Like, I just typed it in and it still didn't pull up the word. But yeah, so it's Daniel 7:25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the souls of the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they should be given into his hand until a time and divided into times. So he look, we wore out. You know what I mean? We wore out, man. And sometimes, you just get down even, when you hear what other brothers going through, it kind of make you forget about your shit and make you more worried about your brother and being more considerate of what he going through because you know, it's levels to this shit. And some brothers' affliction is heavy. They got a burden. And even though it's a burden nonetheless, my burden might be heavy to him, but it might seem light to me. And his burden this brother may be dealing with something that I may look at light, but it's really heavy. You know what I mean? To him. You know, I made a video a long time ago called Tailor Made Afflictions. We all got things that we go through and temptations that we go through to where the Lord knows what to put us through to make us perfect. You know, you can't stop the elect from being the elect because the elect are tailor made to be the elect. Their spirits are tailor made to be able to take whatever Yahweh Shema Shai throw at them. And Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna make sure he throw the right thing at you and not throw something at you that's going, go against the way he made you know, and be thankful, like the scriptures say, because for one, we deserve everything we getting. But the scriptures say he give us less than what our iniquities deserve. You know, I'm gonna be honest, just roll with the punches, like shit happens, man. It might be weird shit, it might be like what the fuck, and just random multiple random strokes of inconveniences. But what Paul say, what we got coming is not to be compared. All right. All right. This is Romans 8:18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. All right. So So that's the thing. What we go through right now, it might seem rough, but really, there's no comparison to what Yahweh Shemam Shai got for us. If we can just go through this little bit of affliction, this little inconvenience of what we're going through right now, if we just bear his burden, really, it's our burden because we fucked up. It's not, it's not to be compared to what we got coming. You know, so be thankful that you even catching hell because the scriptures say the Lord chastens who he loves. All right. And if you endure chastisement, he did with you as he did with sons. Be thankful because a lot of these niggas getting jacked up and don't nobody getting jacked up. Most of these niggas, really, they like, why God, why me? And they don't know, but we know. All right, so with that, I just hope it was edifying. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai by Hashem Kakadash. Devil answer the apostle and the elders of great millstone. Salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity. Shalom and above.